It's amazing what poll numbers can do. And you're going to see now from Labour and the Tory party, in particular Tories, now going to completely change the way that people should be able to see them in terms of the politics, whether it's on the centre, centre-right, centre-left. Andy Burnham, from what we've been told, is not going to be allowed to run in the by-election that's coming up. The NEC, I think it is, that's what they call themselves, there's 7 different names in that party, have voted against him actually being able to stand as a candidate for the Labour Party, meaning that he's not even allowed to even stand and actually, make a case for it. Then you got the Tories. Today you got Andy Street. I think it's Andy Street. I got something. I'm losing track of what his name. Andy Street and Ruth Davidson coming up with a new initiative of being the centre, because the Tories apparently haven't tried this one before. They did, and look where it ended up. And then you had Priti Patel coming in, referring to Reform as running as the kind of party a National Socialist would run. Man, the good thing about this is, I'll say, as much as terrible as become in politics with Labour and Tories, they are actually now revealing themselves. Even now, the Tories who are saying that you want to be part of this party, go and join Reform, the right-wing nut jobs, right? They're actually proving to us what they really were all about and what they truly believed in. They never liked us. Both these two parties, Labour and Tories, have always talked about how patriotic they are. They wave their flags. Oh, we're just like you. But as soon as that all ends, they turn around and throw a stone back at the back of your head, right? That's what they literally do. So they're mocking you for that. And when people come out, Ruth Davidson, Dominic Grieve even, and people like that, coming out and actually promoting this now, kind of tells you what they always wanted to do. They're waiting for people like Robert Jenrick to get the hell out of the party. I'm, again, not his biggest fan, but I tell you what, maybe Robert Jenrick leaving was a good sign to show you how bad things are in the Tory party. They're even undermining Kemi Badenoch. They're even undermining the leader of their own party, who they selected to be the leader of the party. And by saying, you must come to the centre now. So you thought at one point there would be a bit more freedom with the leader being the person who's going to make the case, and that's your actual face of the party. But instead, just like most cases, and Reform, by the way, may go down this path in the future, we don't know. But you can see they're actually trying to get people in the party who are trying to kind of pivot and manage the way things should be, rather than actually relying on someone who actually has a bit of brains and knows what the hell they're doing. Now, and this is not Reform, of course, but Tories have actually decided that the attacking style was the best thing to do. Kemi Badenoch did really well in PMQs. That's why the numbers went up slightly. But now look what they're trying to do. They're trying to drag them back into the centre again. Both these parties should be consigned to history books. I've always said that. And this is further proof that it should be. We must defeat them and destroy both parties at the next election and also going forward.